Yoga is a complete system of physical maintenance, although physical exercises alone do not constitute yoga. That would simply be a gymnastic. There would be then no reference between gymnastic and yoga. Yoga constitutes of a purposefully directed bodily exercises combined with the guidance of the life force in all parts of the body, in each muscle, in each joint, in each gland and nerve fibers, making the body into a conscious and obedient instrument. Mind it, when you perform a yogic posture, then you have to keep concentratedly on the force which is moving through your body. And you must realize that something is really happening to your body, to each muscle, to your mind, and if you believe in soul, then in your soul also. So it is as he pointed out, it is a holistic system. But generally people don't go into the depth of what holism means in terms of yogic posturing. Every yogic posture is a complete science in itself, a complete realization of this force, this vital force. So long you don't realize this force, then the yoga posture has not functioned properly. It is not just experiencing the tension in the muscle, stretch in the muscle, or something happening to your, say, different angles of your body. No, it has to be experienced in every joint, every gland, and gland I am a gland. Remember. Now this means that there should be a breath control also along with the posture, and this will eliminate. Why? Because this moving of breaths all through the body will remove your toxins. Because whatever you have been using as an energy in your body produces toxins, and that toxins have to be removed out of the body, and that is the function. When you are posing a particular posture, then you must keep a good control of your breath also. That is the important part. If you do all these things in this section, then you will feel energetic and relaxed also. You will be free from tensions, and you will be able to cope more easily with the constantly increasing demands of modern living. However, there is more to yoga than a feeling of physical fitness. By stimulating, please listen it carefully, by stimulating endocrine activity, endocrine secretion, bring a major component in the manufacture of emotions. Your emotions have to be controlled if you want help to be free from tensions. So this activity of this endocrine activity is very, I may say, intimately related with all your yoga postures. Yoga becomes a valuable aid in the regulation and stabilization of emotions. Modern life is full of emotions. Generally, are always in a hurry, or in a sadness, or in a angry mood. So all these things, they are all controlled by this endocrine activity, and this has a very special relationship with all the yoga postures. Yoga becomes a valuable aid in regulation and stabilization of emotions. If practiced conscientiously, it will uplift your mind as well as your emotions. Your body is there, but your emotions are. Sometimes the body behaves in a different manner, and your emotions take you in a different field, in a different space. So if you want to enjoy the yoga fully and completely, then you must realize that it should lift your mind as well your emotions. It will raise your consciousness and will bring you into harmony with the whole of nature. Whole of nature. This is why you always practice, you are advised to practice in an open air, surrounded with greenery and such atmosphere where you feel something very close to nature. So this is also essential while practicing yoga in your, even your daily life. Interestingly, this word yoga also translates to the word force. That force, that is a tremendous force, which you harness to keep overcome many negative manifestations, both and around and within you. Yoga is no self-seeking showmanship, no fanatic asceticism, torture or fancy gymnastics. It is a scientific tool, pleasant and enjoyable, which can help you achieve balance of bodily, mental, and emotional function. May it be required today that the whole WHO has warned that depression will soon become the biggest killer by 2030. We are in now 2026. So the date is coming very soon. Even today, about more than 200 to 300 billions are spent on treating mental illness and depression alone. As Sri Ravi Shankar has pointed out, that while the remission rate through the medical treatment is only about 14%, a study has shown that the same would become 64% through practicing yoga. So, the medicines and other modern treatments, they don't take you beyond 14 months. And this practicing of yoga without any medicine, but having a real control on your emotions and your body, that takes you to a remission rate of 64%. Yoga, several studies have now established that there is a direct relationship between meditation and crime rate change. A paper published a few years ago in the Journal of Mind and Behavior, the authors have reported about transcendental medicine and meditation and changes in the social indicators. If you take meditation and as well as the transcendental system, then there is a great difference in the crime rate. The yoga is, or the integral the yoga or the integral worldview, as Mr. Rajput has explained, can lead towards total health and solutions to psychological disorders also. I believe that this program will give you an insight into the miracles which yoga can produce in giving you better health and relief even from trauma. Trauma has now become almost inevitable. Where almost every 100 miles you find now a trauma center. So we want to have a trauma-free civilization, a trauma-free world, a world with happy emotions, with balanced emotions, not with negative emotions. So this is science which takes you to the most pleasant way of life and also rids you of the modern tensions and traumatic civilization. So I thank you, Dr. Rajput and Mrs. Rashmi, for organizing this function in remembrance of this Yoga Day. And as Mr. Rajput has pointed out, that it should not be only just one simple one day. It has to be a regular practice, a regular, you are part of your life. Because if you keep yourself fit for body, mind, and soul, you are then fit and living to improve. And I want that humanity should live as human beings. You should live as present human beings, happy human beings, and soulful human beings. So realize your soul, realize yourself, and free yourself from all trauma, from all sadness, from all negative emotions. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ratu.